Let's talk about something you probably haven't heard. In 2025, 5 Asian countries that can easily get a US green card, and it's not a coincidence. Why these countries? Why now? The government doesn't want you to know the full story, but we're revealing it today. This isn't just about immigration, it's a global strategy that will change everything. Stay tuned as we uncover the secret plan behind this major shift in the US. Number 5. Thailand. Over the past few years, Thailand's digital and tech industries have experienced impressive growth. From emerging e-commerce businesses to digital startups and fintech solutions, Thailand has quickly become an essential player in the Southeast Asian tech landscape. But what does this mean for Thailand's ability to get green cards for its citizens in the US? The US is focused on keeping up with the fast-paced changes in the global tech market, and Thailand's rise as a tech hub has caught its attention. By 2025, Thai professionals working in technology-related fields such as software development, digital marketing, data analysis, and IT infrastructure will have an easier path to a US green card. This is because the US recognizes the importance of skilled tech workers who can help to maintain the nation's competitive edge in the digital economy. Why is the US focusing on Thailand? The country's thriving tech scene and increasing number of skilled workers have positioned it as a valuable resource for the US, which is always on the lookout for tech talent to drive its innovation forward. By making it easier for Thai professionals to obtain green cards, the US hopes to bring in people who can contribute to high-tech industries like AI, cybersecurity, and software development. Thailand's growing role in global e-commerce and fintech aligns with the US goal to tap into international talent that can enhance its digital economy. The US wants to ensure it has access to the brightest minds from all over the world. And with Thailand's burgeoning tech industry, it seems like a natural step to strengthen ties between the two nations. Why matters? In 2025, skilled workers from Thailand, particularly in the technology sector, will find it easier to get US green cards. The US wants to ensure its continued leadership in the digital age by attracting talent from countries like Thailand, where there is a strong pool of skilled tech professionals eager to help the US stay ahead in global innovation. Number 4. Malaysia. In recent years, Malaysia has become a rapidly growing economic force in Southeast Asia. The country's economy is not only stable, but expanding, driven by key industries such as finance, manufacturing, and trade. Malaysia has also built strong relationships with global economies, particularly with the United States. But what makes Malaysia particularly relevant for the US green card system in 2025? And why should Malaysians be looking at opportunities to migrate? As the US strengthens its global business ties, Malaysia is increasingly seen as an essential partner. The country has become a crucial hub for US companies seeking to do business in Southeast Asia. Major sectors like finance, technology, and business management in Malaysia are booming, and the US wants to bring skilled professionals from Malaysia to help further enhance these partnerships. To ensure that American businesses have access to the talent they need to succeed in Malaysia, the US government has started offering a more streamlined process for Malaysians in these fields to obtain a green card. In 2025, Malaysians with expertise in areas like finance, technology, business management, and international trade will find it much easier to navigate the US green card process. The US recognizes the growing importance of Malaysia as a business partner and understands that bringing in skilled professionals will help sustain and build on these economic relationships. The demand for workers in these fields is high in the US, making skilled Malaysians essential to maintaining US competitiveness in a global market. Why is the US interested in Malaysia? The country's well-developed infrastructure, skilled workforce, and expanding economy make it an attractive partner for U.S. businesses looking to expand in Asia. By making the process easier for Malaysians to secure green cards, the U.S. can attract talent that will help drive its own economic growth while reinforcing a robust business relationship with Malaysia. Why it matters? In 2025, Malaysians with business, finance, and technology expertise will find a quicker path to a U.S. green card. This move is an important part of the U.S. strategy to strengthen its economic ties with Malaysia, while tapping into a highly skilled workforce to remain competitive in the global market. Wait! If you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. And now, let's go to the next country. Number 3. India. Why is India's massive talent pool the key to U.S. green cards in 2025? India has long been a top contributor of skilled professionals in sectors such as technology, engineering, healthcare, and academia. Millions of Indian professionals work in the U.S., especially in fields like IT, healthcare, and research. But why is the U.S. expanding its green card opportunities for Indian nationals in 2025? India is home to a vast pool of highly educated and skilled workers, particularly in the fields of technology, software development, data science, engineering, and healthcare. The U.S. has long relied on Indian talent to fill high-demand jobs, and as the demand for skilled workers in these fields continues to grow, the U.S. has recognized the need to streamline the green card process for Indian nationals. In 2025, Indian professionals, especially those in tech and healthcare, will find it easier to obtain a green card and establish a permanent presence in the U.S. India's role as a tech powerhouse is especially significant for the U.S., which depends on skilled professionals to drive innovation and support industries like AI, cybersecurity, and software development. Additionally, India's healthcare professionals, especially nurses and doctors, play an essential role in filling the gaps in the U.S. healthcare system. The U.S. is making it easier for Indians to enter the country because it needs these professionals to sustain its competitive edge in key industries. Why it matters? In 2025, Indian professionals will find a smoother, faster path to U.S. green cards, making it easier for the U.S. to access the immense talent pool that India offers. Whether in tech, healthcare, or other skilled professions, India continues to be a vital source of talent for the U.S. economy, and the green card changes reflect that. Number 2. Singapore. Why is Singapore's workforce a focus for U.S. green cards? Singapore has long been a global financial and technological powerhouse. Known for its stable economy, world-class infrastructure, and highly educated workforce, Singapore has positioned itself as a key player in international trade and business. But why is Singapore gaining such attention from the United States in terms of green card opportunities in 2025? What is it about the country's workforce that makes it an attractive source of talent for the U.S.? Singapore's workforce is recognized for its high level of education, expertise, and adaptability, particularly in areas like finance, technology, and business management. The U.S. has always valued skilled professionals from Singapore, especially those who bring expertise in sectors that are critical to its economy, such as financial services, tech innovations, and global business operations. By offering more accessible green card opportunities for Singaporeans, the U.S. aims to further strengthen its business relationships with Singapore, tapping into a pool of talented individuals who can contribute to a wide range of industries. The U.S. sees Singapore as a strategic partner in the Asia-Pacific region, and in 2025, it will be looking to bring in more professionals from Singapore who have specialized knowledge in key sectors like finance, management, and technology. As U.S. companies continue to look to Asia for new opportunities, Singapore is becoming an increasingly important source of skilled workers who can drive innovation, business growth, and economic collaboration. The U.S. government is making it easier for Singaporeans to apply for green cards to ensure that American businesses have access to the skills they need to thrive in an increasingly competitive global market. Why is Singapore's talent pool so crucial to the U.S.? The country's position as a financial hub in Asia means that its professionals are highly skilled in international finance, investment management, and global trade. Furthermore, Singapore is renowned for producing tech innovators who can help the U.S. keep pace with the global digital revolution. By attracting skilled professionals from Singapore, the U.S. can remain at the forefront of global business and technology. Why it matters? In 2025, Singaporeans with expertise in finance, business management, or technology will have an easier path to a U.S. green card. This shift reflects the U.S.'s desire to strengthen its ties with Singapore while leveraging its skilled workforce to maintain leadership in critical global industries. Number 1. Philippines. How will the U.S. prioritize Filipino healthcare workers in 2025? The Philippines has long been one of the top providers of healthcare professionals to the United States, with a strong historical connection between the two nations. Filipino workers have made invaluable contributions to the U.S. healthcare system, particularly as nurses, doctors, and caregivers. But why is the U.S. expanding its green card opportunities for Filipino healthcare workers in 2025? The answer lies in the increasing need for healthcare professionals in the U.S. and the special role Filipinos play in meeting that demand. The U.S. has faced an ongoing shortage of healthcare workers for years, and this shortage is expected to worsen as the population ages. The demand for healthcare services continues to grow, and with it, the need for skilled professionals, especially in nursing and caregiving roles. Filipino healthcare workers have been critical in filling this gap. For decades, they have worked in hospitals, clinics, nursing homes, and other healthcare facilities across the U.S., providing high-quality care to millions of Americans. In 2025, the U.S. government will streamline the green card process for Filipino healthcare workers, making it easier for them to come to the U.S. and continue their essential work. This move is a recognition of the significant contributions Filipinos have made to the U.S. healthcare system and a proactive step to address the growing healthcare challenges the country faces. Filipino healthcare professionals are highly regarded for their expertise, compassionate care, and dedication to the well-being of their patients, making them essential to the U.S. healthcare infrastructure. What makes Filipino healthcare workers so indispensable? In addition to their skills and experience, many Filipino professionals share a deep cultural and familial connection with the U.S. This long-standing bond has fostered a smooth integration of Filipino workers into the U.S. healthcare system, and their presence has enriched American society in numerous ways. By easing the green card process for Filipinos, the U.S. ensures it has a reliable and skilled workforce to meet the growing needs of its aging population. Why matters? Filipino healthcare professionals have played a crucial role in maintaining and enhancing the quality of healthcare in the U.S. By offering an easier pathway to green cards, the U.S. is not only strengthening its healthcare workforce, but also reinforcing the cultural ties between the two nations. This initiative ensures that the U.S. can continue to provide high-quality healthcare services to its citizens, especially as the demand for these services increases. It's 2025, and the U.S. is no longer just talking about change. It's doing it. These 5 Asian countries are now part of something bigger. This isn't just about getting workers anymore. It's about building real connections with people who can help shape the future of America. If you're from one of these countries, the chance is already here. The green card doors are open wider, and the process is easier than it's been in years. Whether you're in healthcare, tech, business, or trade, now is the time to take the next step. This kind of chance doesn't come often. So don't wait. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss more important updates. We'll keep giving you the latest news that could help you move forward. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your journey.